soon.
To lose such a rare beauty again, it's so tragic.
That's what you're sad about?
Everyone has their own response to Labrys' news. One thing for sure will be waiting for her. There's no lies behind that sentiment. After all, she is our friend. Mitsuru tells Labrys it's time to get back into the limo. Labrys looked me right in the eye. She seems as if she might cry any second. But is resolved not to. She smiles.
I'm glad it was you who were there when I woke up. Well, see ya.
And Machine, I wonder if there's any true difference between them anymore. The thoughts came to me as we were final goodbye to Labrys. The limo agility as it speeds off down the narrow. Whatever.
Aw, she's really gone. Seriously. Wish she could have stayed a little longer.
I would have liked that myself, but they have their own tasks that must be done.
Yosuke shared a glance at Naruto said, their own task, huh? It's not just theirs. We smile at each other. Ever since I answered Mitsuru's proposal inside the TV, I had my mind made up. Yosuke already knows how I think. Then again, the conversation wasn't very long ago. Only been this morning. Wait, there's more? I don't know how she found my number. After Labrys' phone call earlier, I decided to cook breakfast with Nanako and my uncle. Nanako hears me making noise in the kitchen and stands next to me, excited.
I'll help too.
I panicked for a moment when Nanako reached for the other cutting board and the knife. I consider stopping her and decide not to.
Use the knife. Be careful, okay? Make sure you don't cut yourself.
I'm always careful when I cook with you.
Is it just me, or is Yu Narukami's hair like a lot whiter, paler than it's supposed to be? Nanako picks up the cucumber which were on the counter and begins slicing it. Her skill still clumsy and unsteady, but all I can do is caution her about holding the knife. Then I watch her work without intervening. Doesn't have to become a master all at once. All the tasks are in progress, little by little. The same can be said for me or anybody, even though things hurt us. We might want to give up. Have to keep trying. Many times it takes. We have our goals through to do. Instead, nothing changed. I wish to see everything change along with myself. Yeah.
I'm sorry, Nanako. Could you put the knife down for a second?
Okay.
I ensured that Nanako has the knife down before I answered my phone. I didn't have to look at the screen to know who was calling.
Hello? Is this Yosuke?
Like you don't know. Listen, about yesterday.
I thought this was...
Yosuke rushes on. Literally, that we have to have this conversation over the phone. I managed to calm him down. It's funny that he's getting excited over this, and glad he managed to wait the whole night before calling me.
Do you remember the Moonlight Bridge? The one from our class trip?
Yeah, sure. I used to be a city boy too, remember? Hey, were you checking out the Kitty Joe group online?
Perceptive as always, not as my partner. When I went back to my room last night, I had to spend as much time as I could researching information on the Kyoto group online before I fell asleep. Of course, there wasn't anything about an organization involving Labrys or Aigis. The little I find was better than nothing. Yusuke asked me if I plan to go back to my word to use Mitsuru and the others. I did say we ought to trust them to solve this mystery, but never said we should let them do it alone. After all, the person behind everything may be after us. On top of that, yeah, they're pretty sure they're after the Persona forecast, or otherwise, why would somebody put Aigis in Inaba? On top of that, there were usually other horrifying ways.
Right? Now you're talking, partner.
This guy continued talking. We know we're getting closer and closer to battle with an enemy we weren't even seeing yet. Only one thought in my mind. No matter what kind of hardship waits us in the past, we'll continue to fight on. As long as we have friends that pass alongside us. Nanako watches me talking in the cell phone and smiles. I smile back at her innocent face before making a confident declaration.
The investigation team is back in action.
Is this the end for Alright. You can now continue the cliffhanger Nado, Misuru, Akihiko, and Aigis' story. Alright. Unlike the past, we're gonna do this one in order. Alright, we're gonna do a little bit more of the Yosuke story, but we're not gonna finish it today. So when we reach a save point, we'll probably end this stream. And the girl says Labras is present, opens her mouth, trembling.
Is Labras? Labras.
In that instant, her pale face flashed with comprehension. She looks down her mechanical limbs and her face twists into a bitter expression. In the meantime, the shadow glares at the other robot girl.
Yes. I am the 7th generation anti-shadow suppression weapon, Aigis. I am the model that came after you.
Oh. So you're here to seize her. Well, I won't let you. I'm sick of that place. I'm going to be free. Isn't that right, me? Won't that be better than letting the Kirijo group capture you again?
Kirijo. Capture.
His presence blankly repeat the shadow's words. She turns to me, her eyes filled with desperation.
I wasn't human?
I should answer her, and if I try, nothing comes out of my mouth. In that moment, I can feel our fates ripping apart.
I will take my freedom!
The shadow's arm suddenly shoots out across the room, connected to her long chains, and catching the present, Labras in it. The chain reels in, like it was connected to a wrench, dragging her along. The shadow grabbed Labras and lifted her onto the shoulders. The next moment, the shadow Labras bursts out the announcement, "What?" That was fast. Hard to believe she can do that while she's carrying Labras. Will probably waste as much as she does. What?
Wait.
This is different. The other robot, Aigis, follows right behind. This leaves Rize and me a whole lot of questions. What the hell am I supposed to do now? The student comes present isn't human, but some kind of weapon. And there's another robot girl. Something smacked me in the back. It's Rize. She's staring at me with flushed cheeks.
Senpai, aren't you gonna go after them?
After them? Yeah, why am I spaced out? Of course I can't just let stuff end like this. So what if she's not human? So what if she's not what I imagined? She believed in me, she trusted me. And yet I completely failed her. I'm not going to let it end now. Not a chance in hell. She didn't get to be a celebrity for nothing. She really got some guts. Sure, it's great to have friends to urge you on.
From here. Good luck.
I nod with determination, leave Rize alone in the announcement room, run to the hole in the wall. I can't match their speed. I know where they're going. When the shadow left the room, she turned towards the stairway. She's going towards downstairs, faster to make the fire escape the other direction. So while isn't a whole lot going on, I guess where they're going to the roof. Oh, are we fighting? Shadow Aigis in the roof. As I huff and puff my way to the stairs, I see the door next open, just as I thought. But when I get there, I see what I was expected to. I took my breath away. It looks like studio, like that place. This is the entrance to the world we used until the spring. Went away after we solved the mystery last year, but must have come back when Labras entered the TV and created a school. I guess that's when everybody saw Midnight Channel, they all became interested in, like last time. That's why it looks exactly the same. In the middle of the area, the shadow's still carrying Labras, or stand up. Hold on, give me a second. I need to check on something. Alright, never mind. I'm back. Labras is silent. She looks conscious, but her eyes are empty. She's giving a try at understanding anything. Shadow smiles when she sees me and snaps her fingers. Suddenly, the area involved a strange presence.
The Grand Prix isn't over yet.
Wait!
Am I fighting Aigis? I try to chase after the shadow, but ran into an invisible wall. This crap again. The shadow disappears back into the school building. Damn it. I just helped with that more time. The Grand Prix isn't over. Don't tell me I have to fight more to keep going. So now I have to fight this robot Aigis. I timidly ask her how I don't know anything about her other than her name. First, I need to find out what the hell she's doing here.
Is it true you came to capture her?
You're Captain Resentiment, Yosuke Hanamura, correct?
She knows me, and she knows that resentment part.
I
Someone
saw
kills
you
me,
in the
kill
video
me.
Advertising this tournament, the one showing the people currently in this world.
Did you now?
Still resentment, huh? Still really pisses me off, but to be honest, not far from the
Normally,
truth.
I would recommend that you evacuate at once, but neither of us can leave. I must go after her.
What a coincidence. Me too.
But this has nothing to do with you.
I may not have meant to, but I hurt that girl. She was depending on me, and I turned my back on her.
Not a human, a robot, so what? That's what I wanted to say to her, but I couldn't.
That's why
That's
I
why.
don't want to apologize.
When I say that, Aigis' expressions relax. It's a really natural expression, a very human-like. Labra's face was like that
I
too.
think I should explain certain things to you. I'm not authorized to disclose everything, but
She slowly began to speak. Apparently there was an incident involving Shadow's persona outside Inaba too. They didn't start recently either, but they made unofficial squanted deal with stuff like this, and Aigis become that belongs to that group. She's a weapon created solely to fight shadows. She was given so that she can summon persona, only a method to deal with shadows. This present Labras was a prototype, but she went to do yeah, I don't know what that's. Holy crap! I mean, after that, last year, I'm ready for any kind of crazy story, but this takes me by surprise. Of course, it's not hard to believe when one of the robot girls is standing right there in front of me, but still.
There are shadows outside the TV too?
we would never have realized that a television could lead to a space like this.
Well, I'm surprised by what you just told me, so I guess we're even.
I start joking and smiling, but Aigis doesn't smile back. She looks straight at me. Her eyes are filled with shines. I can tell that she's measuring me up. Can't think of it, Labras looked the same way when we first met. I remember thinking, man, those eyes.
Please tell me, what's going to happen to Labras once you catch her?
I cannot answer that.
Aigis hesitated before answering me, like she was squeezing out of her throat. Pauses say more to me than her
If you
words.
have no other questions, then let us begin the battle. There isn't any time to spare. Please don't resist. I can knock you out painlessly if you comply.
Yikes. But hey, get back down.
I act cocky. I won't so that I won't get scared. But when I smile, I know that I can't just let her beat me.
Are you really going to fight a living weapon like myself? I do not need to boast, but your chances of success are low.
I have a persona, dude.
You guys should help out crying girls, right?
For some reason, that brings a smile to her face. Then I had a thought. Was she trying to scare me to keep me from getting into something dangerous? Perhaps this is her way of trying to be kind to me. Well, if it is, it's not gonna work. I never forgive myself that I was sent home now and lose something important to me. I already made my decision. Maybe Aigis sends the resolution to me because she takes a fighting stance.
I understand. I accept your challenge. Here I come.
Yeah, we're going to fight this round, and probably that's it. Probably end the stream after we beat Aigis. If we beat Aigis. I'm not good with Yosuke. His like fast attack, but like low health and low attack output is not my cup of tea right now. Yep. Yep, okay. Jesus, that was so close. Dude, like if one more hit from Aigis would landed, I would have died. Whew. Alright. Man, that was close. Alright. That's gonna be it for today. So we're finally finishing the we're finally starting to finish everybody's story. But that took us such a long time. Hold on. Yeah, we can go for a few more minutes. I want to see what happens if you choose something else. We'll accept who you truly are. Let's see what happens if I say this. I do want to see, because one of the clear is in gold, the other clear is in red. I wonder if there's like a difference between like the clear. Am I missing like a true ending or something like that? The power level shadow into disappear is over. On the left is up to start damage. She will truly be able to do it. I turn around as well. What do I do for her? The moment I call to her. Alright, I think these are the same. Yeah, she accepts her shadow here. I won't let her hurt anyone like this. We'll save her no matter what it takes.
She's suffered enough. I won't let you hurt her.
Alright, so we fight regular Labris, the non-shadow part. Like, she still feels like she's a shadow. But whatever. So we fought her. We fight her now. What happens after this? If I look at Kanji, is that different or? Okay, what the heck is this? Okay. Try Kanji, I guess. I start directly at Kanji face a moment, hoping that you understand my Kanji pleasures looks away. Come on, Kanji, get with the program. Hey, wait, what do you think I meant? I tend to Yosuke, instead I fix Yosuke's, I hope you, did you fail? Come on, back me up. Alright, so, Kanji thinks you're hitting on him, so, yeah, okay. We will meet again.
Depend on you. I look forward to it. It seems my fears were groundless. I'm already anticipating. Until then.
Alright, so that's the same. Yeah, saying goodbye to Labras. The investigation team is back. So yeah, I literally picked the different choice every time. It did nothing, so we're still clear as the gold one. Alright, cool. So tomorrow we're going to finish Yusuke's, and we're going in order, which is Yusuke, Chie, Yukiko, Kanji, Teddy, Nado, Mitsuru, Akihiko, and Aigis. So yeah, if you are watching this on Twitch, for the channel take the playthrough I'm doing. If you're watching this on YouTube, leave a like, subscribe, and comment if you want. If you want to watch it live on Twitch, I'll leave the channel link down in the descriptions. Also leave my Patreon link down there too. See you guys all next time. Goodbye.